Hey guys, it's Ty here. Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing great today. Before we get started with our weekend watch talk episode 2, I did want to thank everyone that participated in the watch talk last week and shared their comments and their thoughts. I really enjoyed reading them. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, let's do a wristwatch check first. I am wearing my Rolex Submariner 116610. Took it out of the safe, and I thought I'd put it on the left wrist for a change, which feels really strange to me. Okay, so our question for today has two parts, and I'm going to look into both of them with you. The first part is, what is a Grail watch? How do we define a Grail watch? And the second part is, what is your Grail watch? And I'll share mine as well. So let's look at the first part. So what is a Grail watch? Now, the way that I have always defined it is a watch that is an attainable piece that someone could save up for. Not necessarily, it doesn't have to be an expensive watch, but something that is attainable, that someone can purchase in their lifetime. And then once they have that, they feel a sort of feeling of completion, let's say. So that's the first definition. The second definition that I've heard is a watch that is not necessarily attainable, maybe something really rare or something really expensive, or so that someone might not necessarily be able to purchase it in their lifetime, but they lust after it and would love to own it. But it's kind of like a dream watch. So let me know what you think in terms of the definition of a Grail watch, what you feel more, that pertains to you, let's say. Now, what is your Grail watch? So let me know, what is your Grail watch, and I'll share what mine is. So, of course, I've got my Rolex GMT Master 16700 here. You guys that have been watching me for a while know this watch. This was my Grail watch for a few years, and I purchased it just over a year ago in Miami, and this did give me a feeling of kind of being done in a sense. I did a review of this watch if you want to check it out. But this is a 30-year-old watch. It's from 1989, and it's I guess they consider it classic, not necessarily vintage. It does have a lot of wear on it from years of being used and loved, and I appreciate that. I appreciate the wear on older watches. So this was my Grail watch, my attainable watch that I finally was able to purchase last year. And now, what would be my sort of dream unattainable, not necessarily attainable, but really high end sort of watch? And there's a few, I have to say. I really, really love quite a few high end watches. That's just where my mind goes when I think of like a dream watch is a high end watch. The one that I really, really appreciate and would love to own, I'll just choose one, is the Patek Philippe Aquanaut 5167. I apologize, I don't have a picture, but you can open up a window and check it out. You guys probably know it. It's the one with the black rubber band. It has just the date function. It's a very simple looking watch, very sporty. Has that sort of dial that looks like almost like a world. And it's a 40 millimeter Aquanaut, which I would want sort of a larger one. So that would be my, if I had 20 plus $1,000 to just buy a watch, that would be the watch that I would choose. So anyway, guys, let me know what you think. Please share your Grail watch. What is your Grail watch? Do you own it? Maybe you have it in your collection. Are you saving for it? Maybe you're going to purchase it this year. Let me know, and I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.